What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the next video. My name is Alex, and we are here playing some more 7 Days to Die. I'm going to clear this out. I have cleared out all the zombies around the base. We just don't need this. This is just a mess. You know what's going to happen? We're going to run into these spikes. That's what's going to happen, and we're not going to be using this the next 4 day anyways. I can leave that there, though. I'm fine with that. I don't even go over to this side, so I'm just going to take this out. Apparently I'm not. Okay, so the priorities need to be what exactly? Good question. The priorities are obviously going to need to be concrete and steel making. We can go back and check the working stiff and see if things have respawned at all. I need to get my health up. I need to take some antibiotics. Antibiotics, please. Got some shotgun ammo. What can we do now? What can we do? I'm just thinking we could get into guns now. We could start doing that, but let's not. Let's not do that yet. I'm going to keep this meow and this meow. This here. I need this. Keep that for emergencies. Got some food here. I'm going to use this. Don't need this or this. We're gonna need more stone. And a significantly bigger boat. Okay. The bird sounds so happy up there. I'm just like tweet tweet tweet. Everything is good, but it's not. Okay, that's gonna smelt down. How much iron do we have? Okay, we have some stone, we have some clay. And I remember I grabbed some clay before. It's probably in this one. I have this cement here. I have this shovel we're going to use. I have this, which is just lovely. This is dead now. We don't need that anymore. Take an antibiotic. Or use an antibiotic, rather. Let's probably fill this back up again. We have 2 mechanical parts, and we need... We need 10 mechanical parts. We have 2. Alright. It's cool. Maybe we should loot? Question mark? Oh, it's a tough call. On the one hand, what we really need is... I could use this. I'll use this. We need stone because we need to be smelting down stone. Let's just start cooking up the rest of the cement. What do I need for this? Can't even look at it. Let's go check out the working stuff quickly. We have no wood on us. We have no axe on us. We have barely any stone on us. Let's grab a little bit of stone first. Hey, how you guys doing? What's new? How's the weather in your region currently? The weather in Vancouver is, you know, it's going back. I woke up today feeling a little like, I was like, I look outside and I'm like, the sun's gone and it's cloudy and cold again. I mean, it's not super cold. It's really not cold. I don't know what the temperature is in Vancouver today. But it's not that it's cold. I mean, it is. You'd have to put on a jacket, you know, or like a hoodie or something. You gotta have something on you with a little bit of like warmth. But it's not like super cold. Like going around Vancouver, all these people have like winter coats on, and I'm like, how did you guys just have them ready to go? Like, you just had them sitting there in the closet ready? I do not have my plant fibers on me. Excellent. I don't need this right now. Oh! Okay, that doesn't make any sense, but whatever. But yeah, so it's a little cooler out, I'd say. It's a bit cooler out, and I'm just like, let's sigh. And my friend calls me, and he's like, I'm like, I'm just feeling less than inspired today. You guys ever have a day like that? I'm just like, and he's like, dude, you live in a place that rains 80% of the year. Like, literally 8 months out of your year it's gonna be rain. It's not super cold. It's not the east coast of Canada. We're the west coast, so we're relatively like mild as far as temperatures are concerned, but you know, it rains. It rains a lot. And what am I missing? I'm missing wood. It rains a lot, so that's just sort of our... What's that? What's that noise? Oh. That's just lovely. So pre-horde day and post-horde day. Really, game? You're gonna play this game? That's how you wanna do it? Alright, fine. 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 Be that way, game. Anyways, yeah, my friend's like, you live in a place that rain day months out of the year. Just get out of bed. And I was like, grumble. Yeah, right. So I got out of bed. You know, but sometimes it's a little bit tough when it's been nice and warm. I mean, okay, yeah, it's been like really smoky here. But not lately, but at the end of the summer, it was really hot. I was like, let the heat end, please bring on the fall. And then now I'm like, oh yeah. Yeah, it's not that bad for me. It's just, you know, it's just a little less than inspiring. And I was like, oh man, because you know when it's like really sunny and warm out, you can get out, you can like go to the beach, you know, or you can go to the park and go for a nice walk in the sun, or just sit out, you know, looking for something to do. I mean, granted, like, you know, school's pretty much starting like, you know, tomorrow, so yeah, I'm gonna have stuff to do, but still, it's like, it's just not the same. It's just not the same. But anyway, so that was my experience. I don't know if you guys have experienced the same kind of thing when it comes to weather changes. Ooh, corn cam. It's an old streaming reference. But yeah, my schedule is coming together quite well. I'm taking a course I wasn't expecting to take. I heard about an intro to journalism class. And I was like, that actually sounds really interesting. So I decided to just pick that one up as well. And it's not too bad. The time commitment to it is actually pretty small, but it hits kind of the tick box for prerequisites for potential future courses I could take, and so I decided to pick it up. So I have stuff to focus on, you know, it'll be good. I just, you know, woke up today a little like, you know what I've been actually in the mood to play? I've been kind of in the zone for playing, strangely enough, DayZ. Now, I don't know if any of you guys played DayZ in the Arma 2 days, but basically Arma 2 came out. It was a war game. I never played it. I'm thinking it's kind of a Call of Duty idea. I'm not sure. Let me know below in the comments if you guys have played Arma 2 or 3 and you can describe basically in a nutshell what Arma 2 is. But they created this amazing mod called DayZ. And again, the Yogscast played it, and I was like, oh, this game looks so cool. And it kind of actually reminds me of 7 Days to Die. I used to say that 7 Days to Die reminded me of DayZ meets Minecraft, because DayZ was very realistic graphics. It actually looks quite similar to this. And the mod had zombies in it. And it was an open world map. It was servers, so you went on and there's other people. It also had, I believe, 24-hour day-night cycle. So 12 hours your day would be sunny, 12 hours your day would be dark. And it was PvP, strangers on the server PvP, plus random zombies being in houses, going in, and it was very, very detailed. I mean, it was like you'd run on you'd have this sort of, I think 7 Days to Die did this for a little while, if I remember correctly. There was this sort of little sound meter on the side of your screen. And if you walk on certain surfaces, like you walk on the road, you hear how your shoes make kind of a, you know, walking on a road sound. It would be more noticeable to zombies for a further distance. So you wouldn't want to be on a main road because they'd be able to, you know, figure out where you were. So you'd go on the side. You couldn't really save. You could create a tent and kind of hide your stuff in it if you were going to go to bed for the night and go back on the server the next day. So you never really got to save your game. It was just kind of a punishing and then unending sort of experience. But it was kind of amazing. I mean, it was super glitchy, but it was kind of amazing in the same way. So I'm thinking I might just play a little bit. My whole reason for even mentioning this is because it was released on Xbox like 3 days ago, and I was just going through randomly. It was similar to 7 Days to Die, where I was just looking through my Xbox, and I don't even like hear the announcements for console, because I'm such a PC Master Race kind of gamer that I don't really watch too carefully, because I've generally found that most PC games that I love when brought to console, it's just not the same. They changed fundamental parts of the game, similarly to the way 7 Days to Die. It's not in the same alpha release, so Alpha 17 is going to come out for PC, but then Xbox is different. That being said, there's still a lot of fun. So when I do come across it, it's kind of like, ooh, maybe I'll play that. And I was just going through like, oh, what are the new games, whatever, just tired the other night. And I was like, oh, DayZ, what? When did that happen? And so I immediately took to Twitter, of course, and I was like, when did this happen? And then everybody in the comments was like, oh my god, it's so bad, it's so glitchy, it's so terrible, don't do it, don't pay it. And plus it's $40, 40 US dollar bills, y'all. That's crazy to me. I'm like, $40? What? So that's a little bit of a surprising... Did we know there were 2 working stiffs here? A little bit of a surprising price tag. I almost impulsively purchased it, and then I was like, bird! Oh god, 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 oh god. Oh, we're hitting it better than we ever did before. Nope, we're not. I take it back. Oh god, no. It's all downhill from here. What are you doing? See, this is a glitch. This is a consistent glitch that I have shown in Alpha 16. You guys have seen me talk about it before. It is what it is. I got nothing. That was such a waste. I could have gotten like 30. Make up for it with that. Hello? Hola? It's empty. Harumph. We don't need to do that. Darn it. I'm sure we did search this, right? Did we not search this? Did we? Oh my goodness. I was going to be like, if we didn't search this and we went all the way to another town to find a working stiff, I'm going to be very disappointed with myself. Anyways, so yeah, I'm going to hop back on because apparently the... Whoa! Oh no! No. No, no, no. Dude, you are running teeth open first. That is very aggressive. Ah. Oh man, he stayed right on us. Woo. 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 Wow. This is why we need guns. I understand now. Anyway, so I've been kind of in the mood to go back onto PC and see how it's playing. So I should clarify, I feel like, a little bit about the whole DayZ thing. The DayZ mod was its own thing. The release of the game for quotation official DayZ that you see on Steam and you see on Xbox and all that kind of stuff is not, as far as I understand, the same dudes. It's not done the same. If it was done by the same dudes, it's not as good. They tried to make it into its own game without the Arma 2 background, and it just doesn't work as well, and it's not... I played it like one time when I first bought it on Steam. It was first released as an official game, and I haven't played it since. But that was like a year and a half ago, I think. However long it was since that was released, so maybe I should give it another try. Maybe we'll do that. I'm just gonna have a little snack. All these things give this here alone would just be able to give us all of the mechanical parts that we need to make the Crucible. It's so frustrating. It's so frustrating. Sure. I wish we could clear this place out permanently. I hate the way they respawn. If you clear an entire place, and they're just back. Oh, jeez. Oh my goodness, what's happening? Okay, now I'm kind of curious. This is so messed up. I feel really bad about this. Oh, but it's gotta be done. You guys know this has to happen. What on earth? You're taking this to a dark place. We have. How did you even do that? I mean, let's be real. He wiggles a lot. I'm just gonna leave it as like that. I can't do that. That seems wrong. I'm feeling bad. Is there like a spot you're supposed to hit? I don't think you can do that. Now I'm realizing. How is it? Oh my god, we did it! Is he alive? Yeah, he's alive. Isn't he? Yeah, he's alive. He is fully alive. Oh, I'm so happy for him. Oh my god. I so had that coming. I mean, okay, you're playing a zombie game. You're supposed to kill the zombies. I mean, you guys have wondered the same thing, right? That can happen. It's kind of sad because they'll probably despawn now, though. I don't even know how that happened. Can somebody explain how that happened? Wasn't there a cartoon once? What was that called? How are we gonna find a wrench, you guys? I need advice. Please let me know in the comments. Please like and subscribe if you haven't. We're almost at 50 subscribers, which is super exciting. But how do I find wrenches? And I have thousands of hours in this game. I should know this. There was a time where I played this game like 7 hours a day, every day for like 5 days, 6 days a week for months on end. I should know this. I feel like I'm just having bad luck. I feel like that's what it's coming down to. And that is a thing. You know? It is a thing. Maybe I should search some of the industrial buildings. Hashtag worth it. Hashtag worth it. I don't think there's another working sieve down there. Wrench, 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 wrench. Wrench, 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 wrench. Okay, yeah, we'll take that because why wouldn't we? We should probably take all the iron as well. But all the rest of the just random items we really don't need. Maybe we should search that building. We're in the right one. The rooftop might actually have another crate as well on each. We should check the roof. There's a laundromat. Is there a pawn shop in this town? I should probably know what's actually in said town. Is he gone? Aww. No, I don't want to equip this. Oh! Oh no! Oh, bone chip to the face. Oh. They've just respawned. They've just all respawned. I gotta check what the respawn days are for this server. Well, that was a fun little jaunt, a little adventure, something a little bit different to give it a try to for, you know, just, you know, because you wonder how things work in the game, you know. Actually, an excellent shot. Nicely done, me. Eat this, throw that away, throw that away. I don't suppose you have a wrench on you? Okay, you know what? I'm just going to go back and quickly take a look at the rooftop of these buildings, and then we are Deucing it, and we're gonna keep doing a little bit of looting. It's day 22. It's 16 hundo. It's almost nighttime, which is just a bad time to start looting. I don't even know how the side of this. Oh yeah, I remember now. I remember. Fond memories. This is actually. Oh my. Jeez, that scared me. This is a large rooftop. There's a lot of iron up here. We should come back and loot this at some point. You just build a house up here. Is there anything on that rooftop? Doesn't look like it. Can't really tell. Alright guys, I'm gonna have to leave it here for today, but in the next video we are going to find a wrench, a 4B if we decide to give up because it's way too frustrating, which can totally happen. We are going to start working more heavily on the concrete. Alright. Oh my god! Yay, we got a wrench. Oh, that was really good timing. That was really good timing. Oh, Eureka. We got a wrench. Okay, now how do we repair skis? Forge steel. I'm not that surprised. I'm not surprised. I shouldn't look surprised. I'm not. Alright, we know what we have to do now. We need 8. Just 8 out of this wrench. We need 8 mechanical parts. And I know exactly what I'm going to aim for. Alright guys, I'm going to see you guys back here in the next video where we get all the mechanical parts, we make a crucible, we can make steel, and it's all going to be okay. Yay! Alright guys, I hope you're having a wonderful rest of your day, and I will see you in the next video. Later!